Today I want to talk to you about translating from your own language into English. Now a lot of people say to me, I'm still translating from my own language. First of all, this is normal. As you're an adult, you will always learn another language through the frame of your own language that you already have, and you can't help this. Also, it's actually very useful, especially when you're a beginner, to be able to translate one word for another word. As you get more advanced, you stop doing it quite so much, but you still find yourself doing it when you're trying to explain something complex or using language that you don't usually use. So I'm going to give you 3 tips today on how to deal with this. Number 1, expose yourself to as much English as possible. Especially watching movies, watching TV series is a great thing to do with the English subtitles on. But you need to concentrate and you need to try and take note of the way people say things. Think, I wouldn't have said it like that. How did they say it? And try and learn some phrases or analyze the way people are saying things. Now you can't do this the whole time you're watching TV. It would be so boring. But you could spend a couple of minutes doing that. Secondly, I want you to remember this is normal, and when you get into a situation which is a little bit complex, you tend to start translating and often you hit a dead end, especially if you're translating from French into English. Now why is that? It's because English uses a lot more verbs than French. French is very focused on nouns. For example, I hear people saying things like, I made the organization, instead of saying, I organized. So you need to stop and ask yourself, is there a verb that you can use here instead of a noun? And this will be able to take you into a different way of saying what you're trying to say, and a way that won't translate exactly from your own language. And thirdly, something I've talked about before is speaking to yourself. I know it's a little bit strange, but if you practice by yourself, when it comes to a real life situation, it'll be much easier for you to say the things you want to say. Because when you're by yourself, you have time to reformulate, you have time to think, can I put a verb here instead of a noun? And the more you do it, the more automatic it becomes. Now, if you'd like to practice this in a small group led by me with some nice people in a very stress-free atmosphere, it is better than talking to yourself at home, then why not join the Fluency Club? You'll see the link in the post, and I hope to see you there.